Welcome to the game here on the 2K Sports Network. Broadcasting live from Wolfram and Hart Coliseum. Our matchup today features the Savages. They're facing off against the Renegades. I'm Dan Stevens. I'll be calling the game, and as always, Peter O'Keefe will deliver the color. Okay, let's do a rundown of the all-pro talent in today's game.
Jerry Rice and O.J. Simpson set the pace for the Renegades. Tremendous halfback and amazing receiver. What a collection of talent overall. It's going to be a great show today, folks. But they're not the only team featuring superstars. Oh, incredible. As unlikely as it is, we have two of the finest players to ever play the game heading up a very strong all-pro team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Okay, Peter, here's the coin toss.
Hey, Jerry.
Man to the show.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us tails.
Tails it is.
We'll kick.
The Renegades have won the toss and select a kick.
Del Greco sends it away to begin the game. Sayers fields it way back at the 1. Beats the tackle. Dragged down at the 30. We have some rough weather to deal with today, haven't we, Pete?
Well, it doesn't rain much harder than this. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats are churning it all right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half mud wrestling.
Thanks, Peter. The Savages bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 30-yard line. Sayers makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Bill Sayers got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Stabler fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
The rain has soaked the field, the ball, everything. Hard to complete passes in these conditions.
That would have gotten their first down, and he had room to run as well. Incomplete, however, and it will be third down. Third down, 2 yards to go.
Ball at the 37-yard.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Curry hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Go take it, defense. Take it. Take it.
Law lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Simpson is deep to receive.
Oh, yeah, Leonard. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Law takes the long snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 26. Brought down at the 31.
O.J. Simpson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
We're going with Trey 8. Shovel strong. Ready, break.
First and 10 from the Renegades, 31-yard.
Simpson catches the throw and breaks free. Finally stopped at the 43.
O.J. Simpson beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down from the shotgun.
Tackle made by Sandoval. No gain on the play. Second and 9 from the Renegades, 44-yarder.
Craig makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Matt Craig came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third and 9 from the Renegades, 44-yarder.
Starr throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 48, brought down hard at the 41. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Face mask, number 28, defense. First down.
Wazwa Edmonds held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
36-yarder.
Simpson catches this one and tries to get free. No one in front of him. Finally popped out of bounds at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
First down, Renegades.
This is an aerial assault, man. Woo! With all that time you're giving me, I can put on a clinic. We'll give you all the time you need, man.
First and goal from your Savages, 4-yarder.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? Almost have to do both right here.
Simpson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
O.J. Simpson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Second and goal from the Renegades, 3-yarder.
Simpson gets the call again and heads left. Tackled at the 1.
Simpson with the catch. Rainey with the loss on the play. Slater with the tackle.
Everybody, get tough.
Third and goal.
Simpson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up fourth down.
Simpson, tackle made by Bruce. No gain on the play. Del Greco is back to attempt a field goal from 1-yarder. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Del Greco from 18 yards, and they take the lead.
Al Del Greco
Braved these wet conditions and put the football right between the uprights.
The Renegades pick up. Sayers back to receive.
Del Greco kicks it away. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 25.
Dale Sayers received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Savages stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line.
punishment. Number 24, defense. 12-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Chavez made contact on that one when he shouldn't have. That drew the penalty for encroachment.
First and 5 from your Savages 30-yard line.
Set.
Watch the right side. Watch the right side.
Hut, hut.
Sayers will take the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 35.
Edward Slater made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far.
Watch out for the play
Second and
action.
8 from your Savages 35-yard line.
Switch. Black. 22. Switch. Black. 6.
Sayers loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
Rob Gesser read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Set.
When you come back,
Switch. Black. 79.
Sayers gets the call on third down and converts the third down.
Bill Sayers played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation and no trouble in getting the first.
First and 10. 38 yards.
Sayers makes the catch out of the left end, is at the 45, tackled at the 47.
Robinson credited with the tackle.
Dale Sayers is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Second and 1. Ball at the 47-yard line.
you don't get nowhere running the ball.
Switch. Black. 15.
Rip.
Sayers carries it past scrimmage and barely picks up the first down. First down, two tight ends in the game.
From your Savages 48-yard line.
Sayers hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room. Hammered down at the 38.
That was aggressive, baby. I gave it to him good.
First and 10. From your Renegades 38-yard line.
Johnson tackles in for a short loss.
Injury on the field.
It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
John Perry just got tangled up on that last play, and you don't envy him right now.
Watch your side.
7 and 10.
Watch your side.
Sayers takes it for his fifth carry and will end up losing a bunch here.
Sayers with the carry. Green credited with the tackle for a loss of 4 yards. on the play.
Tony Green just pushes him back in time on this one. Big loss, great defensive play. Watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man. You got to stay with him, and he did just that to get the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Third and 15 from the Renegades 43 yards.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Stabler throws this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Ken Stabler didn't have a lot of room to sneak that ball in there. Oh, I got to see this again.
Yeah, the throw is a tight fit, but he and the receiver make it work.
A great catch in traffic, good vision, good timing on the play made that work. His first huge connection of the day was 2 inches from the sun, I swear.
All right, settle down. Slight exaggeration there, big guy. All right, that was a big play. This defense better watch themselves. The line has just been drawn. Jones bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Hunter makes a sharp move into a short pattern, but the ball ends up on the turf. That's one the offense should have been able to complete.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10 from the Renegades. 19-yarder.
We gonna be in your face all day. Rhino.
Stabler throws this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Ben Coates squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and goal.
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
Sayers catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Run out of bounds. Loss of 1 on the play.
Dig it, fellas. Protect our end zone. Nobody crosses that goal line. Hey.
Second and goal.
Set. Here we go.
Gesser makes the hit in the backfield at the 5.
Sayers.
Rob Gesser got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third and
You be
goal.
ready out there. You hear me?
Browner tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Joey Browner anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, goal to go. Jager with a 22-yarder, and it's good.
Jeff Jager made the easy 3 there.
You know, if he had missed that kick, he wouldn't have spoken to his foot for a week.
Your Savages are kicking off. Simpson back for the return.
Jager booms one downfield. Simpson decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 28. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Face mask, number 94. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Ray Farmer held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The Renegades came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 33-yard line. Larges off right guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied.
3. West Savages, 3.
Second down, 1 man back. Allen has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete.
Sam Allen tried for the catch, but it glanced off his fingers. You know, it was pretty close, but unless you secrete glue through your pores, you're going to need a better grip on that pass.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. Starr fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Starr just gave his coach a heart attack, swinging that last clunker into a crowd.
3rd and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Sayers catches it at the 20. Stopped at the 43.
Will Sayers did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Savages passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their 43-yard line. Gesser penetrates and makes the stop at the 40.
Rob Gesser targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Hunter catches it left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5. Harry had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now we've gotten word on his condition. Peter?
We've gotten some info from the trainers, and they said that his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They are working on him and trying their best to beat the clock, but with time running low, it's unlikely that he'll be able to return.
Thanks, Peter. Gets the sack at the 43. That will bring up 4th down.
2 yards on the play.
Rob Gesser dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long.
Is deep to receive.
Law gets the snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 19. Another move brought down at the 25.
O.J. Simpson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Renegades have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Starr throws this one over the middle, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Gilmore took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the second quarter to make his first catch.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Starr passes this one, and it's intercepted. Down at the 32.
Merrill Bruce is able to get his mitts on that soggy football out there. The rain makes those passes pretty unreliable, Dan. Now he can ring the ball out and hand it to his offense.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Savages are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Coates snags the dart down the sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Ben Coates is going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
He's not exactly fleet of foot, you know, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Stabler throws a heater and catches at the 12, and he's stopped right there.
Ken Stabler is up front. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Eric Bryant
Dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
3rd and 7 from the Renegades. 11-yard line.
Stabler throws this one in the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Ken Stabler
Had only one spot where he could put the football, Dan, and that's right where it goes.
Now watch how he sneaks this ball past multiple defenders.
Yeah, it takes a considerable amount of poise and confidence to execute a play like this.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 107 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Now, guys, it's nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Your Savages to kick off. Simpson beats two receivers.
Jager boots it away.
O.J. Simpson
Got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
26 yards.
The Renegades were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line. Right. Ball over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Jerry Rice.
Faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
24 yards.
Simpson picks up about 2, and that brings up first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Renegade, 36 yards.
Simpson gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Simpson with the carry. He picked up 2 yards on the play. Tyler Moore credited with the tackle. Second and 8.
Starr lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Charlie Waters turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Third and 8 from the Renegade, 38 yards.
Let's go, B! That's what we stand for! Cut, cut, cut!
Waters tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Charlie Waters.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
The Renegade has selected the punt. Sayers, deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point!
Ellis gets the snap and punts it away. Sayers hauls it in at the 36. Round to a halt at the 32.
Maintaining 6 yards on the play. Ball will be placed on 32 yards.
The Savages will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their 32-yard line. Simmons touches him down for a big loss back at the 25.
Clyde Simmons gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Stabler throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Hunter faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
Oh, nice catch.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
The Renegade, 27 yards.
Slater tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ed Slater.
Couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
This is a big one right here, boys. Gun, split spread, weak draw. Got it? Good. Break. Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Rob Gesser laid his man out like a Thanksgiving dinner. And with that big old loss, it's this offense that's the turkey.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Willie Washington
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Savages have selected the punt. Simpson is deep to receive.
I'm shutting you down!
Law gets the snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt. Tackled at the 14.
Simpson fielded the punt. Running back for a gain of 3 on the punt. Ball is spotted at the 14-yard line.
The Renegades haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 14-yard line. Simpson makes the catch on the right and is at the 20, tackled at the 21.
O.J. Simpson
Was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
3-minute warning.
Simpson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Down, baby. You can't move the ball.
The Renegades, 22 yards.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
DeMarco Engman has this one in his hands and then drops it.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the first down.
I don't like those calls either. Got to get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be 4th down.
The Renegades have selected the punt. Slater is deep to receive.
Here I come, runner. I'm coming. I'm about to punch.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Sayers fields it at the 43. Stop at the 24.
Will Sayers does a phenomenal job fielding a good punt here. He catches it there and finds a way to get most of the yardage back through a stellar run. You gotta love that.
The Savages are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at the 24-yard line. And that's good for 6.
Interception. Johnson credited with the tackle.
Let's go.
Second and 4 from the Renegade 18-yard line.
Yeah. Set.
Watch the right side. Watch the right side. Single back. Single back.
Stabler zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chavez came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
3rd down, tight end to the left.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Coates hauls in the pass, and he's in for the score.
Saturday. The last pass was complete to Coates.
Ben Coates makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Yeager is back for the point after. On the hold.
We are mad.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The Savages are kicking off. Simpson back to receive.
Jaeger kicks it off. Simpson catches it back at the 1. Down at the 29.
O.J. Simpson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball is spotted at the 29 yard.
The Renegades can climb back into it with a score before the half here. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Starr throws it to the left side. And it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, 10 yards to go. Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The rain has soaked the field, the ball, everything. Hard to complete passes in these conditions.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 15.
The Renegade 48-yard line.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. 3rd down from the shotgun. The Renegades want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
If we can't stop him here, we got problems. Go time.
hits him, and that takes them even farther away from the markers.
Dan Salianua nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he targets the quarterback and then crushes him. Oh, he sacks him way back there. Great play.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Savages enjoying the lead 17-3.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Savages are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Simpson had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. That set up a 29-yard field goal. The Renegades strike first and go up by 3. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Savages have the ball at the 44. Stabler went up top on a 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. That set up a short 23-yard field goal. Later on in the second quarter, game tied 3-all. Bruce was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Savages have it off an interception. Stabler went up top on a 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. An 11-yard touchdown for the home team. The Savages ahead 10-3. Stabler connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Late into the second quarter, already inside field goal range, Coates ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. An 18-yard touchdown for the home team. Still late in the second quarter, the Renegades down by 14. Number 0 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one, and that will do it. The Savages are up big at the half, 17-3.
All right, good work, partner.
The Renegades get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 17-3. Let's go down to the field.
Your Savages are kicking Simpson deep to receive.
Jager boots the second half kickoff away. Simpson is coming out with it. Breaks free, tackled at the 23.
O.J. Simpson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Renegades are now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they can't be happy with their passing game. We'll see what they call on this drive as we start at their own 23-yard line. Simpson takes it for his 11th yard and wide left, stopped at the 30.
O.J. Simpson
Got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Simpson gets the call on 2nd down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Starr threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Deep to receive.
snap and punts it away. Sayers fields the punt at the 32. Dragged down at the 36.
Fielded the kick. One back for a gain of 4 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 36-yard line.
Okay, people, straight over 50XA post. Ready? Break.
First and 10 from West Savages, 36-yard line.
And he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
28 yards on the play. Savages.
Ken Stabler makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 180 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The visiting team has it. Down at the 34.
Fumble on the play. The Renegades recover the ball.
Pepper Johnson takes advantage of the crummy weather out there. He knows if he gets some hard contact, the ball carrier can't hang on to it, and now it's raining on his parade.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Renegades take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They are looking for an answer as they start at their 34-yard line. Simpson catches the bullet out left and is looking for room. Finally popped out of bounds at the 45.
O.J. Simpson makes a great move here. Oh, what a spin.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First and 10.
Simpson on first down and nobody gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Simpson, tackle made by Bruce. No gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Rice catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
King, baby! Third and long, baby! Let's get this ball back!
Third and 3. The Renegade, 46 yards.
Starr throws the pass, and the ball's caught at the 28, 15, 5, touchdown!
6 points, baby!
Jerry Rice shows here why he's so dangerous after the catch.
Great burst after he gets his hands on it.
Oh, and there he goes. Unbelievable talent.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
Del Greco is back for the point after. O'Sullivan on the hold.
point after, and it's good.
The point is good. The Renegades are kicking up. Sayers deep to receive.
Del Greco kicks it off. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 3. Shoots. At the 31.
Dale Sayers got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Savages fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time as they start this drive at their 31-yard line. Sayers hauls in the pass and it is at the 35. Eventually tackled at the 42. That will bring up first down.
This is a very good run for a sizable gain, Dan. You can't ask for much more out of your rushing offense than that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Hey! First and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Stabler puts his arm into this one. It's caught at the 41. 10. Touchdown.
Savages. The last pass was complete to Hunter.
Hunter backs on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Ooh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Jaeger is back to the point after. On the hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
The Savages are picking up. Simpson back to receive.
Jaeger kicks it off.
O.J. Simpson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
26-yard.
The Renegades take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 26-yard line. Simpson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
They pick up a run on the play. McCarthy credited with the tackle. Second and 8 from the Renegades, 27-yard line.
Simpson gets the call again and ends up losing about 3.
Dan Saliamua read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Third and 12 from the Renegades, 24-yard line.
Let's go! Ain't no running back in there!
Coverage incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Len Barney couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals.
The Renegades are back to touch. Sayers is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, Butter. I'm coming. I'm locking in.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Sayers takes it at the 40. Jude at the 48.
Will Sayers did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
48 yards.
The Savages got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Sayers will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Tony Green read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Stabler lets it go to the right side. The 38 finally popped out of bounds at the 23.
Joey Browner eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops him, but way past the marker, this one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
Holly Dixon didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The rain has soaked the field, the ball, everything. Hard to complete passes in these conditions.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
Second down coming up.
Sayers going forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd and 10 from the Renegades, 23-yarder.
Johnson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Ken Stabler invites disaster here, trying to squeeze the ball through a pair of defenders. Oh, so close to an interception.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
No boys here. We're going to bust through the line and block this kid.
Yeager will come in to attempt a field goal from the 23-yarder. Arf will hold the kick.
Five on the play clock. Jager kicks from 40 yards out and puts it through. It's good.
Jeff Jager knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Jager doesn't put a whole lot of oomph into this kick. Allen fields the short kick at the 22. Brought down at the 36.
Sam Allen got just a little past no place with that run back. He's lucky the kick was no prize because they get pretty decent field position out of that.
The Renegades send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 36-yard line.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Starr throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First down, Renegade.
Jameer Abdullah probably made a wise move going out of bounds once he was past the markers.
Great play, although, Peter, it almost seems a little rude not to let the defense tackle him.
Very impolite, Dan. You'd think he didn't want to know what the turf here tasted like.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Spielman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chris Spielman couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Pick up a 5 on the play. Bruce credited with the tackle.
Third down from the I.
Third and 5.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Starr threw it short on that last one, but the ball didn't find an owner. Incomplete.
That will...
The Renegades are challenging whether the pass was caught in bounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Renegades will not be charged with a timeout. First down.
You're not going anywhere.
From your Savages, 41-yard line.
Metzelars snaps the whistle and loses yards on that one.
Roswell Edmonds had the ball carrier early on that play and hounded him out of bounds for a loss. Terrific job.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way. Let's go.
Second and 12 from the Renegades, 43-yard line.
Starr unloads this one to the left, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Matt Craig dares anyone to enter his grid in the zone. Nice job to force that incompletion. Solid coverage. He showed a lot of confidence there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. This one will fall incomplete. It'll
ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Well, you know, at some point it becomes the coach's fault for leaving him in there.
Yeah, after 5 drop balls, Dan, you'd think it would just stop being thrown in his direction.
Ellis lines up for the punt. Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Pete Ellis saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Savages will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Savages, 20-yard line.
Sayers takes the handoff and heads upfield, dragged down at the 27.
Sayers with the catch. Gain of 7 on the play. Browning with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 27-yard line.
Stabler throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24, stopped at the 32. It will be first down.
Dale Sayers had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Sayers makes it for the 12th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Rob Gesser got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's tackle number 6 for him. He's holding up his part of the line, and that is for sure.
Oh, you gotta love a player stepping up like that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Savages in command of this one, 27 to 10.
Savages, 27.
Go time.
2nd and 10 from your Savages, 32-yard line.
We gonna be in your face all
Sayers picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Tackle made by Browning. No gain on the play.
Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Pro!
Hunter catches the heater left sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Hunter got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
Your Savages have selected the punt. Simpson is deep to receive.
Law takes the long snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 23. Breaks the tackle, hammered down at the 32.
8 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around 32 yards.
The Renegades had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Gilmore grabs the fastball and gets past the markers for a first down.
Gilmore. The pickup of 12 yards on the play. First down, Renegade.
star lays this one in beautifully. Gotta see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 194 yards and 1 interception.
First down, all 3 receivers to the right. Simpson takes it off the target and passes the line. Tackled at the 46.
Second and 7. Ball at the 46-yard line.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass.
Gilmore makes the catch on the right sideline and has some room to run. He's in for the touchdown.
Pass complete to Gilmore.
Gilmore is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Del Greco is back for the point after. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good. The Renegades are set for the kickoff. Sayers back to receive.
Del Greco boots it away. Sayers fields it way back at the 2. Again gets free, brought down at the 30.
Will Sayers got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ready to get this thing going? Let's do it.
Your Savages, 30 yards.
Slater tackles him for a short loss.
Edward Slater read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Set.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Hit it. Red.
Single back. Single back.
Go. 26.
Sayers catches it left sideline and picks up maybe a yard.
Will Sayers had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Your Savages, 29 yards.
Stabler uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hunter makes a good gain here and gets past the marker. Nice execution. Let's have a look. Well, he got what he needed, and then he went out of bounds. Nice play.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Sayers uses it to the left side and will gain close to 6 yards.
Eric Bryant almost let that one get away, but he's able to recover and not lose any yards.
Second and 4 from your Savages, 49-yarder.
Stabler punches this one over the middle, and it's caught despite a wicked hit to try and jar the ball loose. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Hunter catches this one, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Ken Stabler made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
That's his 4th deep connection of the day, and at some point the defense has to react.
Well, it's like the secondary's been sleepwalking through this.
Second and 6 from the Renegades, 40-yarder.
Sayers gets the toss and runs into traffic. One man to beat, tackled at the 32.
Neil Mitchell throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move the ball.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Dale Sayers looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
How's that poison taste, huh? How's it taste? Listen up. Go. Say, oh. Listen up.
Sayers will take this one off the toss and will gain close to 6.
Dale Sayers played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Third and 4.
Set. Switch. Black. 22. Switch. Black. 68.
Sayers picks up about 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Eugene Robinson made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Yeager is in for the field goal attempt, 24-yarder. Arth will hold the kick.
Jager with the 41-yard attempt, and it's through the goalpost and good.
Jeff Jager knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
To kick off. Simpson deep to receive.
Jager boots the heck out of this one. Simpson decides to take it out of the end zone. Done at the 23.
O.J. Simpson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Renegades are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 23-yard line. Starr passes a high, long one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
The rain has soaked the field, the ball, everything. Hard to complete passes in these conditions.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
The Renegades, 23-yard.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Right there.
Eagle tracks him down and sacks him for a loss at the 16.
The Renegades, 16-yard.
Starr flops this one out to the left, and the reception is made for a first and more. 40, 35, 20, 15, 5, touchdown.
Jerry Rice makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
This guy has earned his team big points today. That's why he's such a key player.
Yeah, he knows how to make himself available in that part of the field, scoring his second touchdown of this contest.
Del Greco is back for the point after. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Is good. Line up in an onside formation.
Del Greco pooches it.
The Bucky Bear beats the receiving team to the punch and scoops up the onside kick.
They say the kicking team has about a 1 in 4 chance of recovering the onside kick.
Well, with guys like him around, you may want to recalculate those odds.
The gamble to try the onside kicks paid off big for them. They regained possession.
Incredible job recovering the kick, Dan. You can't coach that.
The Renegades take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Simpson grabs the right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Starr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kevin Lane knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Blackwell tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Eddie Blackwell turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. snap and punts it away. Sayers catches it at the 17. Brought down at the 20.
Fielded the kick. A return of 3 on the play. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line.
The Savages will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Your Savages, 20-yard line.
Sayers gets the ball on first down and heads out right. Dragged down at the 22.
Sayers with the carry. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Long credited with the tackle. 2-minute warning.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
22 yards.
Sayers. The Renegades take their first time out.
With the carry. Pick up a 3 on the play. Johnson credited with the tackle.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
The Renegades will take a timeout. That's their second.
Savages.
Gale Sayers beats his man with a juke coming up. Oh, what athleticism.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. The Renegades take a timeout. That's their final one.
Gotta keep adding to the highlight reel.
Stabler takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
They got too far to go. Stopping them should be nothing.
Break!
3rd and 13 from your Savages 30-yard line.
No sign of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
Stabler takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan, and while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
Law lines up for the punt.
Your Savages have selected the punt. Simpson is deep to
Oh, yeah,
receive.
runner. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Law takes the snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 39.
O.J. Simpson racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
39-yarder.
Don't hold anything back. I need everything you got.
Break!
First and 10 from the Renegade, 39-yarder.
Starr floats this one out to the right sidelines, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Gilmore is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That is why he's on your football team. He took advantage of the coverage, made the catch, and added 6 more to the books.
You know, Dan, there are players who impact a game, and there are players who flat out score touchdowns. He does both.
Del Greco lines up for a 1-point lead.
Point after, O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good. The Renegades are set for the kickoff. Sayers back to receive.
Del Greco kicks it off. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 27.
Dale Sayers is able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Savages start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 10. Curry makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Torrin Curry gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Rip.
Stabler lobs this one way over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Big pick, baby. Big pick.
Dan, even though the D has timeouts, I still think this game is over. Just the process of taking snaps will get rid of these last few seconds.
Stop.
The Savages calls a timeout.
Stop.
The Savages call a timeout.
Starr takes a knee, and that will do it. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Curry would snuff out a drive on this one as he's there to recover the fumble. The Renegades, early in the third, Rice was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 54-yard touchdown for the visitors. Midway through the third, the Savages winning by 7. Number 8 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They're now up by 14. The Savages again have it. Johnston found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. That set up a 41-yard field goal. The Savages up 27-10. Number 5 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 54-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Renegades climb back again and are now down by 10. After driving 46 yards on 10 plays, Jaeger comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. The Savages connect for their third field goal. Late into the fourth quarter, the Renegades behind by 13. Rice was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They climb back into the game, now down by 6. The Renegades creeping up on the end of the game. Number 5 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 61-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Renegades leading 31-30. Robinson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Renegades squeaked out a win, 31-30. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports player of the game.
Number 0 left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, the name of the game for the quarterback is putting points on the board for his team, and he certainly was able to do that in this one. He found the end zone repeatedly, making it look easy out there, but we know it's not.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.